3 seconds left till the warm-up, and we are going to be heading into the game in about 4 seconds, as we are going to see Lore versus Ares on the final map of the finals for the losers bracket. Take it away, Kitfox.
Winner of this going through to face Vivid Obsidian. It all comes down to this. It is map 3. 3 quick frags coming through for Ares. Safo on the board with 2 for himself. Very, very nice indeed. But it will be Ares taking control of this point to start things off. They're eyeing Vivid Obsidian down here. Logic just hasn't really been able to flex his wings here. He's had some really, really good weeks, but this one hasn't really been one of them. I mean, it's been okay, but it hasn't really been to come the Logic we know and love. But speaking of the man himself, does take down Swexy, but 2 answered back very, very quickly there from Ares. He takes down Safo, but clicks from behind, takes him down. Ares still in a firm control of this point, and 300 points is the lead for them at the moment. This is huge coming through. Fantastic start. They're riding this wave of momentum that they had coming through from the previous map, but in comes Moswi, and now Lore have got 4 players on the point. They start it ticking in their favor, and even though it's the last remaining couple points, Dojan, 4 players on with that many ticks is quite a lot, and they bring it back to under 100. Russian Able 3 on the exit.
And that is going to be the point up, and Ares is going to be on the lead here. Jake actually going for the push here. Can't fight anybody, though. Does find some damage, but it's not going to be enough to deal any kind of damage here. But Aros is actually going for the peak here, but he's going to be very low on... He's going to be very slow going into that. And Masui's going to be at mid, going to be pre-fired around. Does get finally taken down by clicks. 34 seconds left, and all 3 members from Ares is going to be on the point here. Swexy is going to try to find an entryway onto this. Does find one, can't find another one, though. But the push is already happening. Masu going to be very... just making bullets rain there, as they are going to take the point back. 20 seconds left, but Ares almost at the 1,000-point mark, as Lore hasn't even hit the 500-point mark yet, but maybe they will after this engagement that they're about to have with Ares here. So actually going for the push, he's only going to find one, and now finally Lore is climbing up slowly but surely. They've been holding down this point with an iron grip here, but with 3 seconds left, it is going to be very short-lived as they still continue to get these kills through. Maybe if we see this going into Temple here, this actually might be a completely different story.
It is. Nobody's set up there as yet. In fact, it will be Ares who have got bodies on the point. But you can see Swexy going for the TDM style play. Can he clean one up? Russian Able, though, doing all the work himself. Swexy does get a Rosis. But meanwhile, back on the point, Russian Able and clicks. They still manage to survive. Ares now gaining points very, very fast here. In comes a Rosis. Can he take down Russian Able? No. Russian Able plays on top of boxes very, very well. Doesn't matter what point it is, but does get taken down by Logic and Moss with comms coming through there. And he just gets knocked off his perch for a little bit. Speak the man comes in, takes down Mosby, and then gets a Rosis as well. Back up on top of the boxes. He knows what he's about. AK in hand, takes down Mosby as well, and now he just throws down some pepper. And it's answered, or caught rather, by Lore, who are just starting to slip away from this game a little bit. The kills going over towards Ares, 11 kill advantage, and almost 1,000 points, in fact, coming into this next point here, but Safer with a nice frag onto Mosby, heading over towards double walls now. Swexy knows that Lore are there and waiting, and they hold firm, and they've got the point for now.
Almost working out in that push there. Safo found one on the full HP guy, but couldn't find the next one onto the low HP person. But now the pushes are happening. The engagement's already going through here. Mosby going to be very low on HP. Safo go for the push here. He's going to find another one and does clean out the site like usual. Safo, the monster, coming into the point here. With 37 seconds left, he has to wait for his teammate and clicks. Going for the knife onto Mosby, the old man coming through. And with 30 seconds left, Ares is going to be all over the site now, and they are going to be stacking accordingly. But Mosby and Arosas have to go for the push here. Safo's going to be the last one on the site here, and Arosas does get it through, and Jake also finding 2 at the process. 20 seconds left. They have to make this 4-stack work, or else nothing will go their way for this first round. And now the pushes are happening once again. Safo has to make something. We're going to find 3 again! And the entryway coming through from Safo. My goodness. He's a savior on this point. And the first round is already saved by Safo. And now the second round is up for grabs for anybody, but Lore is struggling to keep up with the pace that Ares has been putting through, and this is looking almost just like a reverse sweep coming through.
Oh, that's a full Craigasm from Safo coming through on the chat there. Oh my goodness, what a play. He's taken this game by the horns and riding it all the way to the grand final at the moment. The reverse sweep is on the cards here for the Asian team. Ares, Lore, not like this. They are getting taken down, and oh my goodness, Dojin. Oh my, I'm speechless, and that doesn't happen very often. As we get into this next round, take us away.
Russian already going for the pre-fight here. Moss, we're going to finally take him down, though. But now the first point is going to be up for grabs. And it seems like only one person from lore is going to be on the site here. And now Moss are going to be lit up. Russian does find one, does find the second one. And Logic actually going for the push there. Does find two in the process onto Clicks and Russian. But now the speed coming through from Safo here. Nice wall hop coming through, but finally going to be taken down by Masui here. And Russian going to get the kill onto Masui. And Swixy getting the kill onto Nate Jake as well. 30 seconds left. And Safo holding a very good off angle here. Masui actually doesn't spot him through here. Does keep the damage going, and another flick coming through. But Swexy is there to actually finish it up, and Logic going to be the only one on the point here, and does get eliminated from the point. 15 seconds left, and Safo is going to be on the flank of Masui. Masui can't turn around just on the time there, and Aros is also going for the push here. Also going to be taken down as well. Swexy, Clicks, and Safo all working together here, and Russian April also going a ring around the Rosie here. And Masui going to be taken down once again. 1 second left, and the strat from Ares is already proving for them to be more dominant over Laura.
Safo absolutely cracked in this game at the moment. So's Russian Abel. Oh, 3 kills to start the offensive off. Very, very nicely done for Ares, who do have the point lead here in this do or die map here for Law. They find 3 frags on entry, but waiting on the point there was Russian Abel, but does get taken down. Was only able to aim at 1, and then there were 2 players coming through from Law who just took him down. But Ares back on this point. Russian Abel again. Oh my goodness. Forget about Safo, it's all about him at the moment. This is very, very clean stuff coming here from Ares. Individual players stepping up round after round, and it's different players. Moswe, though, has something to say about that, but here comes Safo and Swexy. Oh my goodness, Ares.
He's not stopping.
He is on a rampage here at the moment, throwing absolute haymakers, as is Russian Abel. 1-on-1 with Orosis. In fact, it was a 2-on-1. It was Clicks getting the frag and Swexy on the board as well, but Ares, valuable points on that stage, Dirge, and heading in to Temple.
Temple indeed, and now 3 people from Lore is going to be on the site here. Nate Chick is actually going to be holding from the rat spot here. And Swexy going for the push, does find one. Can he find another one onto Jake here? And Jake is just patiently waiting here. Swexy continuing to get these bursts through. And Jake also going to be taken down. It's going to be Arosis on the point all by himself, but the pre-fire is already happening, and the firing is just going to be taking him down. Russian able to actually getting the kill onto Logic as well. 36 seconds left on this point, and Ares is stacking up, almost hitting the 1,000-point mark. But the pushes have to be desperate. Come from Lore here, and Lore is already pushing in. And Masui also going to find one, but Safo coming through, and Logic actually getting the trade through, but Swexy also getting another trade from him, and Nate Jake is actually going to be taken down once again. 22 seconds left, and Ares have finally hit the 1,000-point mark, and Lore struggling to even keep up from half of that even. 16 seconds left. Nate Jake bouncing over the walls here. Does find one. Russian Able going to be very low on HP and does make it work there. 10 seconds left. Safo has to be taken down, and Logic finally does take him down, but it's going to be a little bit too late. And now, another push coming through here. Logic finds one, can't find another one, and now Safo's going to be all over the site here. Clicks, Russian Able as well. Now, Ares has control of the 3rd point here.
Scope is out from Logic. Is it too little too late? Law are down about 800 points. Logic finds Swexy. He finds Russian Able. Here we go. Here comes Logic. He takes down Safo as well. Oh, Law. They need to make this 4-stack work, though, because Ares do have the points in their favor. The clock is on their side. Mosby takes down Swexy. They slink through onto this point. Safo gets one, but they're switched onto him. Russian Able takes down Nate Jake. Logic is down, and Ares have control of double walls. 30 seconds is all that stands between them and the grand final shot at Vivid Obsidian. They are on fire here. 20 kills in front of their opponents. Russian Able holds firm on the point. 3 kills, left, right, good night. No. And then throws the boot in as well. 4 kills, takes down Mosby. And this is fantastic stuff. Everybody from Ares stepping up. They have knocked out Law in the lower bracket, and they are going to go through to Vivid Obsidian. Oh, I'd love to be a fly on the wall in their compound right now. They'll be popping off.